Charles Olson. I'm dancing the Lindy Hop with Kaylee Rhodes. It's a very high energy dance. It comes from the 1920s, 30s time period, but it's a lot of fun, high energy. It's one that after a couple of minutes you're completely worn out. I'll say it's so high energy. I've lost about 20 pounds doing this, so it's been a lot of fun and good for the old heart too. It's something that's very important to me. I've had Alzheimer's touch many friends of mine. Had friends that lost their father while they were in high school, just after high school. I've had friends who have seen their husbands, grandfathers just slip away, and it's just awfully sad to see them go through that. Hope that through this we can at least promote more awareness and that the money we raise will eventually find a cure for Alzheimer's. When it comes down to it, I know that we'll have the better dance, and it's just a question of can we beat the other competitors coming up this Saturday night.
Please welcome to the stage Charles Olson and Kaylee Rhodes.
Had a thing for the ladies' old cheated time. He reaped a little more than he could sow of the pleasures the Mormons in Utah know. He could not restrain himself when he saw a nice caboose. Say ding! Ding! I said dong! Dong! That ding dong daddy hit 16 women wrong.
Wow. After this, I'm going to do that little stunt with you, Laura.
Yeah.
That little somersault thing.
I think maybe
cool.
you guys are made out of rubber. Or something.
Yes. Hey, let's check in with the judges. JoJo, what do you think?
Oh, I really love that. You know, that was the perfect dance for y'all because just your heights and your energy, it was just great.
What do you mean?
I thought it was very Broadway, and I just was very impressed with everything, your moves, the dance. Charles, I didn't know you had that in you. That was great.
Trying to be an athlete every once in a while, you know.
And y'all just complimented each other. It was a lot of fun, and I just, I really was proud of both of you. Good job.
Mark.
All right, it did have a lot of musical theater in it. We told a little bit of a story. That was great. The kicks. Let me ask you a question. Did you ever worry that he was going to kick you in the head?
All the time.
All the time. Okay, yeah.
But he never did.
That's awesome. So it's like a party on stage. It had comedy. One thing about it is you did use the entire stage, which is hard when you're doing that many tricks, but she seems real easy to lift and probably a lot of fun to work with. Great job.
Absolutely. She's been great.
All right, Miss Hazel, what did you think of that dance?
Now tell me the truth. Has it really only been 6 weeks of a partnership?
Yeah, that's about right.
Do you know that it takes months to trust? And to do the types, am I correct? I'm the professional speaking to you. It takes months to trust. And the fact that she would trust you to do what she's allowed you to do, that sets you up here. That was an awesome, awesome dance.
And Michael.
I mean, it was okay. No, totally kidding. I'm blown away. Crowd, do you think these guys are working hard up here on stage or what? I tell you what, if I hadn't cast a few dozen of those dollar votes by now, I'd be pretty ashamed. So I think everybody needs to make sure that you get to it. No, I loved it. I loved the energy. I loved the humor in it. The humor was really nice. The little touches of humor. Charles, I have to know if the part with you going over her, if that was originally going to be the real thing, and then one day you just decided, no.
It was. We kind of contemplated jumping over, but we wound up just doing the step over. Thought it was great.
That's fantastic.
We'll show you him jumping over me if you want. That's awesome.
Well, you know, this is a dance that even if you kind of half-ass it, it's really hard to do. And for y'all to like sell all out and go for it and do it the right way and to do it with the expertise and the energy that you had, I'm completely impressed. Y'all were fantastic. Thanks.
Thank you.
I think they need to give the money up for that one.
Vince Vaughn, I'm sorry, Charles. I'm telling you, this is, now you said you lost 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Add about 5 or 6 more to that tonight.
Yeah, probably. That's about right. It's been a great adventure, and Kaylee's been fantastic, great teacher, and just really enjoyed the entire process.
Yeah.
Well, it was a fabulous dance, and I, too, loved the humor in the dance. And I was just wondering, if Charles lost like 20 pounds, could we dance together next year? Is that a possibility?
Always. But Miss Hazel, I just want to say that I've never had a more considerate dance partner.
Awesome.
He makes sure I get safely to the ground, even if it means we're late on the next step, and that you cannot teach that.
Absolutely. It's coming from within him. You've got yourself a dancer there.
Congratulations on a great job, guys.
Way to go, guys. Congratulations.